Okay, we're here with another episode in the In Discussion series, and we're here with Rachel Heathershaw to talk about GoTo Meeting. So Rachel, just to kick things off, what did you use it for?
I run a module called Innovation, Improvement and Change Management, and that's an online module. And in keeping with that, the assessment was online. It was a peer assessment. Okay. So we used it primarily to assess, but to enable us to do that, I actually used it for one-to-one tutorials, group tutorials, and also for one of the teaching sessions as well.
Excellent. So do you think it added to the student learning experience?
Yeah, I think it did, because they were obviously expecting to have an online experience, and it's the material that we uploaded for the teaching and learning wasn't just links to websites or watch this, listen to that. It was about some sort of synchronous discussion as well.
Getting involved.
And they actually became quite confident in the end with using the technology. They, sort of overcame the original angst about it and forgot it was there.
Yeah. Excellent. So a new lecturer started out using this tool. Have you got any tips that you'd recommend?
Yeah, you need to be familiar with it. I think I'd had experience of using it once or twice, but didn't really, wasn't in control of it myself. And then because we needed the students to learn how to use it, we actually used it a lot. And it was things like being able to log on away from the waterfront building, so using it from home, being confident to sort of access through their website, and also making sure I had the sort of broadband, not broadband speed, but consistent broadband where I lived. And again, just becoming familiar with it. Plus, we had an induction day. Andy came down, one of the Elevate came down, so from an expert perspective, talked to the students about it and said it would be fine, and they believed him.
Okay, excellent. So presumably you'll be using it again in the future.
Yep.
Can you see how you might change your use of it in the future? Do you change anything?
Not particularly, though. I suppose I think another thing really in between the times I've used it was certainly for this module we had a recurring meeting, so we had one single ID, and everybody had presentation rights, although the students weren't necessarily aware of the nitty-gritty of that. But that was a change that we'd made between this time and last time. Okay. I suspect there are better things perhaps that I could use for teaching, but we needed the students to become familiar with it, and that was a way to do it.
Yeah. Sounds like
I probably could record the sessions. I think in the future, if we needed to record, for verification for assessment purposes, we could record the sessions or use it more like that.
Excellent. Well, thanks very much for your time today. Thank you.
Thank you.